In hindsight, I realize that I have been subject to the laws of attraction my whole life. Looking back on my life, I now realize that for every time I accidentally applied the law of attraction towards something positive, more often than not, I would unconsciously let the law of attraction work against me. And once you learn the laws of attraction, you'll realize that you've been using them all along also. Are you ready to learn the first law? You've probably heard it before and just dismissed it as a platitude or cliche, saying, but here goes. What you attract in the outer world is determined by your inner world. You attract people, situations, and outcomes according to the state of your inner world. What am I referring to when I say your inner world? Your feelings about yourself, others, and situations, your thoughts and thinking habits, your beliefs, your mood and emotional state, your expectations. What do you expect to happen in your life next? The tonality of your day-to-day focus and awareness. What I mean by that is, are you living your life on autopilot, going through mindless daily rituals, drowning your life out with work, TV, alcohol, food, sex, drugs? Or do you live each day in hopeful expectation, open to new possibilities, adventures, and messages from the universe? What takes place in your outer world is largely determined by what's going on in your inner world. You manifest what happens to you. So depending on your feelings, thoughts, beliefs, expectations, and emotional states, you can either attract things you want, such as wealth, love, health, and happiness, or attract things you don't want. You must take responsibility for your experiences or outer world by taking responsibility for your inner world. Most of us are raised to believe that life just happens to us and we have to deal. Most of us believe that good things happen because of luck and bad things happen because of bad luck. Some of us go as far to accept that good things happen because of hard work, determination, and a little bit of luck. But what I'm telling you is that though random good and bad things happen, and that though hard work has its rewards, your outer experience starts with your inner experience, and often the hardest work you have to do to get what you want takes place between your ears. When you change your inner world, you change what you attract in your outer world. Again, you must take responsibility for your inner world. You must exercise your power and ability to control your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, expectation, and even mood. Many of you believe, as I once did, that I had no control over my thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and mood. If I was sad or depressed, I just assumed that's the way it was, or thought that for me to become happy, I had to fix the external things that were making me sad. For instance, I used to get sad when I had no money, or when my girlfriend left, or when my cat died. Now I realize that I have the power to control how I feel under any circumstance. Now I'm not saying I never get sad, angry, or frustrated, but what I'm saying is that when I realize I'm sad, or in any negative emotional state, rather than just accepting that I'm sad or blaming external events or blaming people, I acknowledge that I'm in a negative place, and then I begin the process of moving to a happier state. We'll talk about how to do that later in the course. And I don't have to go from dark to light or from 0 to 100. I just have to get in a better place, a better emotional state than I am in currently. This is a skill, and the more you practice it, the better you'll get. You may ask yourself, what's the point of being happy if I'm broke, or if my girlfriend or boyfriend left, or if my cat died? Well, what I have learned is that the happier I am, no matter how I got that way, the more things happen to make me even happier. Have you ever noticed that bad news comes in bunches? Well, that's because something bad happens, which brings down your emotional state, which attracts more bad things to happen. This cycle can go on unchecked, which is why some people live entire lives of one long string of misfortune. Whereas when you're happy and in a good mood, you'll notice that more things happen for you to be happy about. Bad things will roll off you and good things will come your way. Just as you may have noticed how some people seem born to lose, others seem born to win. These seemingly lucky people always seem to be winning and having good things happen to them. Why? Because they expect to win. They expect good things to happen. And it's easier to have positive expectations when you're in an upbeat and happy frame of mind. So it's important to learn how to make yourself happy. If not the happiest you've ever been, then at least happier than you were. Again, later on we'll cover some techniques to make yourself happier under any situation. You attract what you think about. If you think about wealth, success, love, and happiness, you'll attract those things into your life. If you think about lack, failure, betrayal, and disappointment, well, guess what you'll attract? And you don't have to think about something a lot or obsess over it to attract it, good or bad. So, to attract what you want, you must get into the habit of only thinking about what you want. You must start by practicing phrasing your speech in a positive way, because speech is thought, and speaking on what you don't want attracts that which you speak on into your life. For instance, rather than saying, "I hope it doesn't rain today," say, "I am hoping for a sunny day today." See the difference? Practice thinking and speaking on only what you want. And thinking on what you want is not enough. You must feel what it's like to have what you want now. This is an important ingredient in manifesting your desires. You must feel what it is like to already have what you want. So when you're thinking about your sunny day, feel the rays of the sun on your body. Feel the happiness and joy you would feel if it were a sunny day. If you think about having more money, but you don't feel you deserve more money, then your outer world will reflect how you feel inside. So just don't think about having more money. Feel now how you would feel once you have the money you desire. Another important law of attraction concept is the concept of your personal power. I call it my psychic energy. This is a hard concept to verbalize, and it is covered in different ways in various esoteric and metaphysical disciplines. But quick, fast, and easy, your personal power or psychic energy is an overall measure of your mood, expectations, and physical energy levels. Do you ever wake up some mornings and feel like you can take on the world? People do whatever you ask, or even better, do what you want without even having to ask, and good things seem to fall out the sky. Time passes quickly, colors and sounds seem more vivid, and you generally feel alive. This is how you feel when your personal power is at a high level. People respond to it and are attracted to it. When your personal power is high, you may find you have a higher than normal persuasive ability, or that members of the opposite sex hit on you and are more receptive. I've found that when my psychic energy or personal power is high, and I'm feeling great about life, expecting great things to happen, appreciating people and nature, taking care of my body, noticing all everyday magic around me, and most importantly, being deeply and earnestly thankful for all my blessings, positive situations, beautiful people, and money literally fall out the sky. When I sit back and reflect on all the random terms of good fortune that have taken place in my life, I realize they didn't happen when I was sulking, depressed, or on an autopilot, aka zombie mode. They happened when I was happy, excited, adventurous, pumped up, and gratefully milking the goodness out of the things and situations already in my life. Really, the skill of manifesting can be generally summed up as getting yourself in a high energy, happy, grateful, expectant state every day when you wake up, no matter what's going on around you. That's the secret to manifestation right there.